I want to first of all thank you guys for clicking on this video and watching it and for all of your support. And second of all, I want to give a bit of a disclaimer. I am currently sitting here editing the video you're about to watch. It is literally the night before it's posted. Procrastination at its finest, less than 12 hours till it's up, but yay, we're thriving. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that, if I'm being honest, this video isn't really, it didn't come together quite as I wanted it to, and I'm not super proud of it, but it's the day before my 6-month anniversary since my sexual assaults, and I'm not gonna lie, filming this video and editing it has been a big struggle, so it's the best that I can do right now, and I still think it has a good message, so thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I was sexually assaulted when I was 17 years old. This month, April, is Sexual Assault and Awareness Prevention Month. 9 out of 10 women know who assaulted them. 67.5% of instances of rape go unreported. 1 in 2 women and 1 in 5 men will experience sexual assault within their lifetime. People who were assaulted are 3 times more likely to experience depression, 4 times more likely to contemplate suicide, and 6 times more likely to experience post-traumatic stress. I was sexually assaulted on October 25th of 2019 by a healthcare worker. I had chosen to take a class through my school to shadow healthcare professionals in hopes of becoming a healthcare professional myself. This experience was one of the most traumatic things I've ever lived through. Today, April 25th, 2020, it's been 6 months since I experienced the day that dramatically changed the rest of the course of my life. Since then, I've been clinically diagnosed with PTSD and have struggled with depression, anxiety, and disordered eating. The last 6 months of my life have been a huge struggle. In December, I was admitted inpatient for 5 days following a suicidal attempt. After this experience, I felt worthless, guilty, and ashamed. Unfortunately, these symptoms aren't uncommon for sexual assault victims. I've struggled these last 6 months of my life more than any struggle I ever could have imagined to go through. I've had difficult days where it's been so hard to get up or just get off of the couch or to do anything, but I've also had tremendous days, and I've had days of such profound meaningfulness. This experience has shown me my true inner strength and just how much I am capable of. I've found my voice. I've been able to advocate for myself and others who have gone through similar experiences. I now believe the most important purpose of my life is to influence those. I will no longer be silenced by the opinions of the public and society that sexual assault is taboo and should not be talked about. I will continue to share my experience in order to help those who have also gone through the same traumatic experiences. I've built relationships throughout this process that are stronger than anything I could have ever even imagined. I've built a community that I know will support me regardless of what happens. I went into that class wanting to go into healthcare, and I came out a little unsure. As of today, I am still planning on going into nursing, and I feel more called to the position than ever before. I will not let the actions of another change my mind about what career I want to pursue. I will help those in need, regardless of the experiences that I've endured. In fact, I will use my experiences to help others. This month is about awareness and prevention. Every 2 minutes, someone experiences sexual violence. We need to support those who've experienced it. There is great shame that comes within experiencing a sexual assault, and we need to change that. We need to support those who have gone through this and encourage them to share their experiences when they're comfortable. We need to talk about it more as a society. Just ignoring it and hoping that it will go away is not working. This month is about not just awareness, but also prevention. We need to do our part to ensure that this never happens again. Think about this. If 1 in 2 women and 1 in 5 men will experience sexual violence within their lifetime, that could be you, that could be a family member, that could be a best friend, or even possibly one of your children. We need to do as much as we can to prevent this from happening. We need to educate people on consent. We need to educate people on consent and how important it is to handle others with respect and dignity. Consent is important, and there's no such thing as implied consent in my mind. Just because you're in a relationship does not mean it's consensual. Just because you're married does not mean it's consensual. And even sometimes, even if you get a yes, it is not consensual in situations like when drugs or alcohol are, such as instances when drugs and alcohol are used. Another example of when it is unacceptable, and even in the instance when you get a yes or consent, is if you have made the other person feel too scared to say no. It is important to know that sexual assault does not only include rape, it includes all forms of sexual assault, such as unwanted touching and harassment. Please be aware of how your actions influence others. Please ask for consent. Please be mindful of whether or not you're making another person uncomfortable in the words or actions you are taking. This next Wednesday, April 29th, 2020, is Denim Day. Denim Day is an opportunity for you to show support to the communities that have been affected by sexual assault. Please wear any sort of denim you have on that day to show your support for the people who have endured this traumatic experience. And I want to thank the man who sexually assaulted me. Your intentions were to take away my power and strength, when in fact you took nothing from me. I've gained so much more, such as strength, my voice, and long-lasting relationships. I am strong, and no one can take that away from me.